Welcome to Toffee TV. It is your comments for Liverpool 2, Everton 1 in the FA Cup. Let's get straight into them. Neil Styles, another quick point about derbies. Baz doesn't even seem that upset. Blues have become immune, losing to Liverpool FC. I'm just happy our lads put in a shift. Neil, I was upset, but you're right. It's just becoming the norm, and that's something that isn't healthy, and we have to address that in future derby matches. I was pleased we had a go with them. We need a bit more quality in the final third, but we need to lose any fear we have playing them, you know, and the players demonstrate that, then we'll connect more. But to say I was upset, but like you say, again, just getting used to it, and that is never good. Brian Markey thought the team's performance was excellent tonight. We've lost because of a Pickford and ref mistake. For me, it wasn't a penalty. All Holgate does is put his arm out to turn, which is a natural movement. Great goal from Gylfi and some scenes in the away end. Another season without a trophy. Concentrate on the league. Come on, you Blues. Yeah, Brian, it was a mistake by Pickford, and he's not made that many. It was a costly mistake. The penalty, I think we all knew they were going to get a soft penalty. They bitched and moaned that much since the last one, but Mason Holgate grabs him, and you're right, but if you grab him, you're running the risk, so it is what it is, you know. The thing that bugged me was he allowed play to continue and Mane to have the shot that went wide. If he'd have blown his whistle before Mane hits it for the penalty, you'd go, well, he's seen it, but he allowed the play to go on, then brought it back. But listen, it was a penalty and he scored. It's the way it is. It was a brilliant goal by Gylfi. Absolutely brilliant move, and the pass, just to pass it in from there, was incredible. And we want to see more of that. And yet it is a case of concentrating on the league from now on, isn't it? Sam Robinson, in all honesty, I think we've done pretty well. We were bad in West Brom and Man United. This game, there is that spark, but because we don't have any prolific striker, we couldn't do much. Liverpool scored because of mistakes made by us, and we only have ourselves to blame. Season's not over if we can push for top 7 or 6. We did play well. You're right, we need a better striker. Hopefully Cenk Tosun is the answer. We've got him in now. I think we have to attack the way we did in the last half an hour, really push teams back. Liverpool did score because of mistakes, and that gives me some confidence going forward that this game was about set pieces, you know, penalty in a corner. We're normally better off that. Liverpool were reduced to not many chances, and that makes you feel better about it. And the season isn't over if we can go for that. You know, we're certainly capable of catching Burnley. They're 7 points ahead of us. Who knows how high we can, you know, one game a week for most part now for the season. Sam Allardyce, Sammy Lee, Shakespeare, them kind of people can get on that training pitch and coach the players. And longer periods in between games means the freshness is there. Got to look at it and try and finish as high as we can. It's horrible that we've got nothing to go for out of 3 cup competitions, but the way it is, isn't it, to be in that kind of season. Sam Robinson again, can I add the first contact on Adam Banana? Pretty certain it's Adam Lallana. Was outside the box. There should be someone who looks at every decision. If the ref is uncertain and gives the right one, like in rugby. I did see that the first contact on him was outside and he fell into the box, but we've got to be better than that, haven't we? Good Soul 12, gutted to be out of the cup and not being able to beat the red shite again. I see their fans cheering and think, when will the tide ever turn? Well, it will turn. We can take positives out of the game. No, Bolasie improving now. He's getting fitter. Lookman must start, and he will keep improving. With the Tosun signing, it's all going to pose an attacking threat that we haven't had this season, and will complement Siggy, Rooney, etc. Get a left back, and I'm very optimistic about the future. Yeah, it is about time we beat them. The fans were unbelievable when Gylfi scored. But we do have to take the positives. Bolasie's getting better and better every game. Another 2 or 3 weeks down the line with that fitness, I think he'll be even better for us. Lookman was excellent when he come on. We need to see that type of performance from Adamola always, not just the little 5-minute cameos. And yet with the likes of Tosin coming in, it will complement Gylfi and Rooney, you know, and Vlasic and players like that, and hopefully give us that impetus. But you're right, we do need a left back, and we need one in ASAP. Blake Hill, need to drop Rooney, unfortunately. He's the type that needs a few games under his belt to be at his best, and our ambitions shouldn't have us in a position where we're catering to an old man in his final years. Siggy needs to play sensibly for the rest of the season. We've got some wide men back. Lookman is improving. Seamus should be back soonish. We've got the wide men. We've got a new striker. Play Siggy in the hole where he's comfortable, as he's the best we've got. I don't know, Blake. I don't know. Rooney does need a few games under his belt to be at his best, but when he's at his best, he's still one of our best players, if not our best player. Gylfi's getting better and better, no doubt about that. And you may be right, maybe with two wide men and Tosin and Gylfi behind, that might be our best way to go. But I still think we could have the two wide men, a striker, Rooney and Sigurdsson, in that midfield with a defensive midfield player at times. Maybe we'll have to juggle it for certain games, but it's certainly more optimistic. I feel more optimistic than I did a few weeks ago. Nicola Ball, well played, Ped. I don't normally contribute to the comments because my words mean little. Why, Nicola? You're entitled to your opinion. They mean as much as everybody else. But tonight I saw something different in the Merseyside derby, and with the introduction of a man mountain up front in Cenk Tosun, the future looks bright. Nicola, it does. It's looking better anyway. If we can get a left back in, and maybe a Walcott type or another midfield player, that could give us that extra little bit as well to start looking the other way now. You know, Sam Allardyce has made us tighter defensively. If we cut out the mistakes, we'll be even better. Sam Roberts, imagine if we had played like that against West Brom and Bournemouth rather than sitting back, we'd have turned them teams over. Couldn't agree more, Sam. We would have done. Nothing else to add. Absolutely spot on. Alex 1976, we all direct our attention to the young players, but today I have to give some love to Phil Jagielka, or Jagielka. He was great, gutted, but we fought till the end. You know what, Alex, he was my man of the match on the player ratings. He was absolutely outstanding for us. Obviously had an assist as well, but just a really, really top class defensive performance by Jags. And yeah, we did give it our best till the end. That little bit of quality would have turned it our way. Happy as hell. I love Holgate. I know we gave away the pen, but it was pretty soft. That push on Firmino was brilliant. Or Firmino rather, was brilliant. It might sound bad to say, but I love seeing the fire in his eyes and raging the Copites. Holgate had a very good game. Okay, the penalty, give the penalty away. That's obviously a negative. The push could have been booked for it. But you know, he played really well, good on the ball, and you know, no fear. And that is it for your comments for the Merseyside derby. Thank you very much for getting in touch with us. If you want them read out on here, get in touch after the Tottenham game at the weekend, and Joe will pick out some and we will read them out for you. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to do so. Don't forget to click the bell notification button if you want notification of every video we do, and join us on Patreon if you want more videos. Thanks for watching. See you soon on Toffee TV.